Welcome back to my channel. It's Rene Marcus. Thank you so very much for tuning in. And if you're new to my channel, please do me that favor and press that subscribe button. Wow, I have not done live for ages. And what we're going to do now is just wait for people to come on board and then we can start Lucky Child. So from let's wait till we've got like maybe 10 people and then we can get into it because we've only got 3 people watching. Thank you guys for joining us today. So we're just going to wait for them to start coming and then munne ñoo door. Is that okay? Yang ma dega.
Mala dega wa. Leg la class bung don di wa mung don somehow yenen la dega yenen du de dem. But right now at the moment mala dega.
Okay, I'm a problem. So ma degu te mun nga mala che pour ma repeat lan la nekk di wax den dina ko repeatat amul ben problem. Right, we've got 10 people. So thank you. Thank you guys. So keep coming. I know you guys missed me, but I missed you guys more. I'm telling you, I missed you guys more. And I've got great topics coming your way, especially lives, because I miss those hot lives that we sit there for like 6 hours on live. So definitely that will be coming back soon. So I hope you guys are ready for that, okay? Because I'm on full force right now. So Lucky Child, can you just introduce yourself to my viewers and tell us a little bit about you, please?
Yeah. First of all, I would love to thank you and then for your kindness and your humbleness to the Gambian people and to African people. And then from there, I would love to extend my greetings to my beautiful people, my clean people, my humble people, to your subscribers out there. And then from there, my name is Ismaila. My popular, that's my real name. That's my born name. Ismail is my born name. And then Jame is my family name. But my popular name is Ismail.
Just to cut you there, I didn't know that you were a Jola.
Yeah, I am a Jola, you know.
Oh, okay. I've got Jola in me, by the way. My dad's side, his mom is Jola. Actually, on my mom's side as well, her mom is Jola. I've got Kuli and Manga. Yeah.
All black people are from one family, one race.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I name myself Lucky Child. Is all because of my name is Ismail, and Ismail is a prophet, and his name after Ismail. Ibrahim is his father in Islam. Ibrahim, and in Christianity he is Ibrahim. So the son of Abraham. My father named me after the son of Abraham. That's Ismail. So Ismail, he is lucky because of his father. God was trying to test his faith. Either he believed in him, and then he make a dream. He sent an angel to make him dream that he slaughter his son to sacrifice to the Almighty Allah, who owns the moon and the sky, who create the moon, who create everything, to see either his prophet he have faith to him. So and then he accept that dream, and then he was like he want to slaughter his son Ismail, and then the Almighty, the Creator, sent an angel from Jannah, that's paradise, and then he sent the angel to bring the ram, the biggest ram in Jannah, in paradise.
Oh, that is why we have Tobeski.
So yeah, it's where from there God advised the knife not to slaughter Ismail. So Ismail was lucky. So that's why I named myself Lucky.
Oh, okay, Lucky Child.
I create this name from my own name, Ismail, to Lucky Child.
That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And then me, my born mom, may his soul rest in peace. And then she named me Mantai. Mantai in Jola, when I translate it in English, is lucky. So I am Kanyalen. Kanyalen is part of our African culture. Like when you have a child and she goes when you have a child, she goes taken away, like when she died. And I am lucky. I'm having brothers, two brothers, but almost like I'm somebody lucky because my brother before me, he was gone, and then my mother named me Mantai. So that's Mantai name to
So are
me,
you the oldest not right now?
lucky child. So I really right I born in 1988. I can say right at the moment I'm in 31 year.
Okay, so are you, no, I'm talking about your siblings. Are you older than them?
Pardon?
Are you older than your brothers?
My two brothers are older than me, and I'm
Oh,
having
okay. All
one
right.
sister is one sister is after me.
Oh, okay. All right. That's nice. So tell us a little bit about your education then.
Yeah, my educational career, I've been to Arabic school for 5 years. After being to Arabic school for 5 years, and then my father took me to English school. Then I never been to nursery school. I just jump up to primary two, and then the teacher was like, lucky child, you should not be in this class. Your brain is too fast. So he took me to primary three.
Oh,
From there,
so
and then
sweet.
I started my real education from primary three, heading to four, five, six. Then I find out my way to seven, eight, nine, and then it was like I fell down to pay my school fees, and my parents fell down to pay my school fees because of the background of my family. And then I was like in some days time I was trying myself to support my parents to pay my school fees for me. And then I used to go in the bag of airport. I find a firewood. I fetch for firewood. After fetching firewood, and then I come. Then I sell it in the weekends. When during school close, that's what I do to find firewood so that I can support my parents. So after grade nine, I cannot end up doing that because um the the minister of nature, he was like, we should not like cut the trees in the forest, or it will not attract the rain to fall. So from there, I failed to pay my school fees. My parents failed to pay my school fees, and then I searched out for another better life. I've been to Sifo, to Yaya James garden. I don't talk of politics, but I will let you know that I've been to like Yaya James garden to learn driving, to drive tractor, trucks, and then Romos course with different kind of cars, so that I will have experience into driving, so that I can earn money to look after to support my mom and my father. And then from there, when after the election, Yajeme was like, he was no more ruling, and then a new government took over. I like decided to come back home. As far as I'm qualified into driving, I'm having my own driving license, which was like promoted by my farm manager. And then it was like when I came back home, Abraman Abaji, the king of Nice Gambia, he was the first guy giving me a car to drive. When I was driving that car, within 2 months, I have sickness in me, so I cannot able to drive. So I called one of my age mate, my childhood mate, my childhood friend, for him to come and try to cover me, to represent me in the car. So the sickness was like take me to 2 to 3 months. From there, he get me a van. A van. So I was trying. So he was like decided to make a garden. He have the inspiration to make garden. So he called me while I
Okay.
was.
Let me just stop you there then, because you've said quite a lot
Mhm.
throughout you growing up and you having to take a whole lot of responsibilities in such a young age. So does that mean that you stopped going to school at grade 9?
hmm Yeah, I stopped heading to school at grade nine. So by then, in my final exam, I scored a grade 17, which is so good to me. For me, I know others, but it was so good to me to continue my educational career. But all because of the financial support for me to continue my educational careers. Like in those days time, also life was so hard, and I don't want to face nobody to ask him help. Um, so I was like trying to manage myself, and then I find out my way to learn driving. Mashallah, I can drive different kind of cars. I can drive tractor. I can operate tractor. can do many things, and I'm grateful, thankful to the Almighty, sending me, making me together with Abaji Abraham, and having inspiration from him, because the time I was like in the garden of His Excellency, the former president. Sorry to say, because I'm not into politics, and
It's
my
fine.
YouTube channel is all about to encourage the younger one and the youth them. From there, I have different kind of experience. I can farm rice, I can farm groundnut, orange tree. I have different kind of inspiration from farming, poultry and stuff like that. So the time Abraham tell me that I want to do gardening, can you please join me? I say, wow, that's mashallah, that's great. I even love farming than each and every kind of work, because farming is the easier and the fastest business to make in life, to make and to help your family.
Okay, so I understand that. So at what age did you actually left school then? When you said grade 9, what age was that when you start taking responsibilities?
Pardon?
19.
Pardon, pardon, will you repeat it
Oh, okay.
again?
At what age? Ban ad nga amon bo by school.
It is cracking. I don't hear you clearly.
Nyata ad nga amon bo don by school. Nyata ad.
Why not? I try to clearly. Yeah, the time was like heading to school, but it was like I was like over 8 to go to school, because I've been to Arabic school, and then from there, before I've been to school, it was like 15 to 17 years. I can remember.
So you
I can
left
remember.
so you left school round about 17.
Yeah, I left school in age of 20. Yeah,
20.
in age of 20. Yeah, yeah.
So that means
And
that you started taking your own responsibilities in a very early age, while taking other people's responsibilities, while like being the son, making sure that your parents have food on the table, everyone else is okay in the house, to the extent that you have to go and fetch woods to sell them in order to actually bring back something home.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I do to support my parents.
That is
Why?
amazing. I respect you for that, because quite a lot of youths I grew up in the Gambia, well, let's say half of my life, or should I say quarter. But I've seen a lot of youths, once they drop out of school, or sometimes they don't, it's not because their parents can't afford it, it's because they don't want to go to school, because they're not into the education life, the whole education thing. But instead of learning a vocational skills, something that they can actually do, like do, so that in the future they can actually have a career out of it, they wouldn't do that. They will be out in the streets causing crime, smoking, doing all sorts that any parent wouldn't actually want to have a child like that. So the fact that at the age of 20 you sat down and said, you know what, I've dropped out of school, not because I wanted to, not because my parents wanted to, but because we are less basically privileged. So what I'm going to do is not stay home or be on the streets to do what I want. I'm actually going to go out there and start making a living for myself and own up to my own responsibilities. So I respect you for that. And I hope everyone else do, everyone that's watching. Akut TV is asking a question, because she is very curious to know whether you're actually famous in the Gambia. So I'll let you answer that, because you're in the Gambia, and I know that you're a content creator. Guys, if you have not subscribed onto his channel, I've left his link in the description box just to make it easy for you. So his name is Lucky Love the Gambia. Is that right, Lucky?
Yeah, Lucky Loves the Gambia. It's my
Yeah, Lucky
YouTube
Loves the
channel. Yeah.
Gambia. So if you type that
Yeah.
on YouTube, you'll find him. So you can go ahead and subscribe onto his channel, like his videos, watch it, support him, because I know that he needs more subscribers, because he has been struggling for a while to get his subscribers up. And can I ask you, how long have you been on YouTube? How long have you been a content creator?
Yeah, the inspiration I get from YouTube, making YouTube, it was like I was working with Abraham, and so then he was like having a YouTube channel for 6 months, and then from there, and then we were making YouTube, going to visit different farms, going to meet different kind of people. So from there, he tell me that, Lucky, yo, you can even do this. Like when you are working in the garden, I'm paying you your salary. Same time you doing your YouTube channel. You can even maybe when you have too much of subscribers, maybe you will be start doing your own thing till you get your own farm. And because he give me much courage, he give me much courage. Like you can do it in life. Don't fed up, don't give up. I mean, you are a man, so as I see that, that's a good advice. So always take the best advice out of the rest. So I see that, yo, this is giving
Absolutely.
me yeah, this guy is giving me more courage, and this is what I even love in my life, farming. So what about why not I do it? I can even prosper through it. You know what I mean? So I'm working for somebody, might know the best. He's paying me for a month. I have no problem with him. But even him too, I am working himself because he tell me this. You open your heart. You don't have your own farm. This is not your farm. This is my farm. But you are having your share in this farm. But still, you don't see that this is belongs to um Abaji's family. Open your heart, working for me. I think like when you are having your own um garden, for me through the way he talks to me, when there is financial for him to get a land for me, and then I start my farming, he will do it. I know that.
Well, I visited the farm, and the farm is huge. You guys are doing amazingly well. Everyone has their own, little portion that they're working on and everything, which is
Yeah,
absolutely nice to see. So you guys work as a team. So
yeah,
working as a team always basically get the work done. So you have mentioned that you have drove different type of vehicles. So what type of cars is it? What type of vehicles have you actually been trained on then?
yeah. I have trained tractor, truck, remolque. I mean, so different kind of cars. Especially these cars that normally usually work in the garden. They usually use to work in the garden.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can drive each and every car, and each and every car that you think of is a driving car. I can able to drive it because that's I learn for it. I train for it.
That's really good. Like you are doing absolutely well. You're doing amazingly well, and I think you should
Yeah.
keep it up
I
because
have I have I have left many things to do farming because it was like in those days music was like my mission. It was my dream to hit up the world, to represent Africa, to represent the Gambia, to represent the color, the red, white, blue, white, green, to represent the black people. But I dropped it. I said, yo, this is farming. Farming is part of life. It's nature. It's beautiful. It's sonic. What I mean? So I say that let me choose it. I do it because many prophets pass through. They make farming. What I mean? They feed themselves, their family
you
through
know,
farming.
you know, agriculture is huge. Is absolutely huge in the Gambia.
Trust me,
It
that's what
contributes a lot in the country's
I tell you
economy.
this.
But
Agriculture is amazing. It's amazing. That's why
absolutely,
in each and every video of mine, I used to say repatriation to Africa, to each and every brand. Done in UK, done in America, done in Asia, done in India, done in China. Either you are born in Africa or you're born in Europe, I will say repatriation to Africa. Even you yourself, if you cannot come to Africa, but you can repatriate through investing. You can invest to Africa so that later African can invest back to you. It's part of life.
I
It's
like that
nature.
saying. I
We
like
are
that
black
saying.
people. So that's what I even born for. My mother tell me you're born to represent Africa, and I believe that. And I believe that I born to represent Africa, not only the Gambia. I born to represent the black people because black is pure. Black have roots. Black have culture. Natural. We are all one from the Creator. Indian, Japanese, Chinese. You know. Each and no matter how color you are, even you are blue color. I never see somebody or someone who is blue. But if there's someone is blue, we are all from one Creator. We are all one. We are from one Adam. So um
Absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, so we are all one, but we say black is pure, black is natural, black is beautiful, black is powerful beyond imagination. Trust me.
Absolutely, you're right. So, can you just
Mhm.
tell me, life in Gambia, how is it like when it comes to the hardship? enjoyment. What is life like in the Gambia? Like, how do you feel? You as a Gambian
Yeah,
living in the Gambia, do you feel safe? Do you love the country? Getting into farming through the hardship, you stopping school because of not having the right funds to pay for your education. Just give us a little bit more information about life in the Gambia itself. We want to know, especially people that have not been to the Gambia. And
yeah.
you
Thank
know
you
that
very
there's
much.
quite a lot of stories going on in the Gambia nowadays. But you that live in the Gambia, born and raised in the Gambia, never traveled out of the country before, you can tell us more about the country than I can, and someone else that's not living in the country. So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about Gambia.
Yeah, thank you very much for the big question. It's a great question, and I would love to answer the great question in a massive way, in an easy way. Because you see, Africa, people are saying it's not easy, but it's somehow nice. But life in the Gambia, the difficulties and the things that I face that I'm gonna tell you right at the moment. Life in the Gambia, it is not easy to start business. But when you start it, you keep pushing, never give up on it and never fed up on it. But life in the Gambia, it is easy for some people and it is not easy for some people because eh, all over the world, around the world, there is difficulty all over the world.
Absolutely.
Anywhere you go in the world, there's difficulty. So Gambia, the difficulties I face through in my country, I have faced many difficulties. I have passed through many difficulties before I will meet with Abrahman. And the time I meet with him, things are going slow, smoothly, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful to the Almighty. But life in the Gambia, it is not easy for some people. Even me, I know it is not easy for me. So that's why I'm there to give courage to Gambian people, to African people. In each and every video of mine, I used to say, Operation No Bagwe, Operation No Stealing, Operation No Killing, Operation No Murdering, Operation Let's Keep the Nation Clean, Operation Go Back to the Farm, Operation Make Farming, Operation, invest in Africa, Operation Repatriation to Africa.
Absolutely.
Nothing is easy in Africa, but when we all join hands together, we can build better Africa tomorrow.
You know what? Nothing is easy anywhere, not just Africa. I'm telling you right now. Don't
Nothing.
just think the hardship it's only in Africa. It's basically all over. To be honest, I maybe because I have this special love for my country, that when I'm there, I don't actually feel like, oh, there's hardship, I'm struggling with anything, or life is hard. Yes, maybe because I'm privileged, but even like the less privileged people, I see them happy, seeing people smiling even when they have nothing, but just that beautiful
Yeah,
smile that they wear every single day means the world to me. Money is not everything at the end of the day. Happiness comes first, and I think your happiness should be prioritized. And I feel like the minute you step your feet on African soil, you're happy. All that sickness in you is gone. All you see is excitement and party after party. I'm telling you, that's how I feel like. I don't know how other people feel like. So, but when people tell me about the hardship in Africa, I sit and look and say I can see a whole lot of job opportunities. Just like how I spoke to you and Abaji, and you guys were
yeah.
telling me about planting cashew in people's home. Also, I think you guys were trying to get permission from the Ministry of Agriculture or Tourism to plant, I think, coconuts and other palm trees or something like that around the beaches and everything, because you guys needed more trees and stuff like that. I'm thinking, where are all the youths? Why are youths not thinking the same way that you guys are? Why is it just two people I'm hearing saying that? Where's everyone else? Because a lot of these youths feel so proud to be farmers. And I'm saying, wait a minute, Rene, I want to move back to Gambia and I've got a huge plot of land. I'm going to be a farmer. I'm basically going to have one of the biggest poultry farms in the Gambia. I'm going to own my own bakery. And alongside, I'm going to be going to the farm and farm. If I can do it as a graduate, like, why not? Why not you that have
Yeah.
not even completed school? Why do you feel so
Yeah.
proud? You know,
Farming,
especially
farming is there
females.
for everybody. Farming
It's
is
there
there
for
for everybody.
everyone.
You can be
It's
a
there for
president, you can
everyone.
be a farmer. You can be a teacher, you can be a farmer.
A
You can
job,
be a
a
doctor, you
job.
can be a
What I
farmer.
want to
You
say
can
is
be,
a job.
you
It's
can
the
be a
job.
traveler, you can be a farmer. You can be in abroad, nowhere, anywhere you are, you can be a farmer. And when
Absolutely.
you are into farming, you feel no stress. Trust me. You feel joy. You feel amusing. You feel differently. Even when your trees or your bananas see you, they feel they feel joy. They feel happiness.
Absolutely.
It's part of life. The promised land in the world. The Bible have said and the Quran have said. He said the promised land in the world look like a garden. It looks like a garden. True to my own inspiration, true to my own seeing, true to my own belief, is Africa. It's only Africa looks like a garden.
Absolutely, because we have all the natural resources. And the good thing, the good thing is that we have the soil, we have the land, we've got the space. The sad thing that I didn't like when I went to Gambia, which I have made a video on, is when I went to the market. Things were very expensive. And even like, Scotch bonnet, which is, kani buhongha, kani udijo, those big peppers. I'm at the
Mhm,
market. Okay, I have my $500 see tunduga my tuyukong,
mhm.
and it's not even enough because kani budija I want to buy $10 and $10 they're telling me three tiny kani budija and I have 10 people in the house to cook for. Three kani budija $10. I'm thinking, why is it so
Yeah.
expensive when I was expecting to have a can full of pepper? And I'm
It's
saying, why?
expensive because everything is import from
Because
Casamas from
everything
different
is
other countries
imported
of Africa in
from
Gambia.
Mali, Casamas, Senegal, all of these neighboring
Mali,
countries. And I'm thinking,
yes,
where
Guinea-Bissau.
are the youths? Where are the youths? Why can't we
Where are the
farm and grow
Gambians?
our own thing? This is
Not
why
only the youth,
I
not,
miss.
not only the youths. Where are the Gambians? Where are the Gambians?
Absolutely.
Because you can
Absolutely.
be a president, you can be a politician, you can be whoever you want to be, but we can be farming to feed the whole world, the Gambia.
Absolutely.
It's a, it's a blessed land. It's a great land. You know,
Absolutely. Fish was expensive as well, They know, like at first I thought, okay, because when they see semester, they know. So I was thinking, okay, maybe they actually want to cut my neck with the prices. So even when I go with someone else, four fish for $500, I'm thinking, what? How about people that have $100
things are getting tough
just
and
to
hard every
actually
day.
say
Things are
things?
getting tough and hard.
It's just so hard. Like I'm in the market complaining, like it's expensive. It's expensive. I'm gonna go broke by the time my holiday is finished because food is so expensive in the Gambia,
Hmm.
And at the end, I was worried about the less privileged people because I'm thinking, if I'm complaining, how about them? How about them? Where are our Gambian brothers and sisters? Why can't we farm? Why?
But
The young
do you
girls
have,
want to be like Rene, want to have long nails, want to look pretty all the time, want to depend on men. Why?
there's
Why?
no losses in farming. There's no
You know,
losses.
everything that we do, everything that we consume now, it's just imported. Why can't we do it for ourselves? So you people starting this, Abaji and you and the other brother, I think you guys should just, shout out loud, educate people about farming, get other youths involved, like offer apprenticeship, some training for people, let's say for students to come over and visit your farm, teach them, let them spend the whole day there or half of the day or a couple of hours, show them how important farming I'm even losing my words right now, how important farming is, in the country. Show them how expensive a single pepper is in the country, in the market when you go there, how important this is. A job, it's a job. I keep saying this. As long as it put food on your table, as long as you're comfortable, as long as you're not actually giving your hand out there to beg, then you're okay. do it as long as people see you and respect you. And I keep saying this over and over and over and over again. When my friends are like, oh, Rene, you are okay. I said, no, I'm not okay. You know, I want to come back home. A lot of my friends in the Gambia say to me, why do you want to come back home? What's here? Mate, guess what? I'm coming back to fam. They think I'm crazy because they're working in offices, wanting to have the same opportunity that I've got. I'm thinking, you guys are boring. You know, like
it's amusing. That's what each and every black man done there.
that's
This is
why
what you have to supposed to
others
do.
are coming to do it for us.
We are not
Others
here,
are
but
coming
you
to
can't.
see the opportunities that we can't see, and they're doing it, making it, while we, us the Gambians, are working for them instead and being paid chicken change. This is why Gambians, or should I say Africans, will remain poor forever if we don't wake up and do it for ourselves and stop depending.
Yes.
Dependent is the wrong way to think on how to move forward, because you will never move forward because you're not independent.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very important.
Yeah. You see, one thing I'm so proud of. I have
Yeah.
a great call from a great man, a legend, a great footballer, Samuel Eto'o. I think you know about him. You used to hear about Samuel Eto'o.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday he contacted me, then he called me, he tried to get my number, I tried to send him my number, and he called me. I even make a screenshot for that. And then he was like giving me more courage to keep on putting into what I am trying to do, farming, and I keep on moving into my YouTube channel to give more courage to the African people. But he said you represent Africa, you represent the Gambia, and I Samuel Eto'o to stand to represent Africa. So join me to work out to make a joining hand to push Africa forward. Which is I'm so grateful to have a great call from a legend in Africa, giving me a courage. And people like you, Samuel Eto'o, Wude Maya, African mix, I mean, you people are needed in Africa, I mean. You people are Africa itself because you people are giving more courage to people to go back for farming, repatriation to Africa. So this is a great thing that you people are doing. So and I'm so grateful, so happy to have different kind of calls from different nationalities, giving me courage to keep pushing,
Absolutely.
yeah, to keep pushing into what I am doing. And each and every video of mine, I will try to love to give more courage to African people who are out there and the African people sitting here expecting people, their brothers out there in abroad, to look after them, or our sisters who are sitting here waiting for the semesters or the people who are abroad to come and marry them. We have to get up, we do something, no matter how hard it is, no matter how life difficult it is. We have to try. We make sure that we are into something. When you are into something, something will come to you. When you plan your future, when you plan your life,
You know,
something will come to you.
absolutely. Let me just add something else in there. You know, nowadays the young generation just believe that, oh, life should be so easy. You know,
Yeah.
when you wake up in the morning, everything should just be ready for you. You know, you should just have that dream beautiful life. You know,
Okay.
don't suffer for it. If you don't
Okay.
suffer for something and work hard for it, you will never know the value. And I see that I've learned a lot while I was in Gambia. Last journey, my last trip in the Gambia. A lot of
Mhm.
youths are like, "Oh, Gambia is hard. You know, life is hard here." And I look at them and say, "Life is hard. Wait a minute. What time did you wake up? 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. What time did you went to bed? Maybe late at night. Let's say 1 a.m. and you wake up in the afternoon. All right. Let me tell you, back home in the UK, I go to bed very early and I have to wake up 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It doesn't go past a late past, let's say it doesn't go past 6 a.m. And when I go out to work, I don't come back home till 10, p.m. in the evening. That's what I call hard life. I don't have a life. I
Yeah.
work every single day, Monday to Saturday. Sunday is the
When
only day
when
I
when
have.
going to office every morning, early in the morning, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, your life is boring.
But some,
Trust it.
you know what? They will just sit there, talk sequence, nan attire or they weary wara, doing nothing.
Yeah,
Or just go to their
yeah,
mate's house, watch football, watch TV, or just sit there and chill and do nothing, you know? And most of the guys end up saying to me, Rene, oh my God, you talk too much. Oh my God, you're like a grumpy old lady. Because I don't
yeah.
like it. I don't like seeing you sit down. You know, I'm a female and I don't like sitting down. I like to always do something. My hand must be involved in something. I came back to the UK. I was sick. I went for holiday, but I end up working. It was not
Yeah.
even a holiday because I'm not used to
That,
sitting around being all idle. I want to do
that
something
is
constantly.
that is not
Came
a
back,
holiday. That is on working days. It is not an holiday.
absolutely.
It's on
Came
working
back,
days. You
I'm
come to
working
working
so
days.
hard because I want to repatriate back. But when people see
Yes.
you, they want to have exactly what you've got, but they don't know that you worked hard for it. When you tell them to work hard, they think, because she got it so easy. If only you knew how hard I
Yes.
worked to get to the level that I got to, you will wake up every single morning just like I did to get what I want. But youths need to understand that. And the only way they're going to understand whatever you want in life, you can get it if you work hard for it. It's by people like yourself living in the Gambia to educate that to the youths, to show them that life is not all about looking pretty every day, dressing nice. But people need to see you hustle for whatever you want. And that's how you're going to gain your respect. That's how people are going to respect you.
Yes.
You know, I came to your place, saw your farm, absolutely beautiful. You can tell a lot of work actually got
Yeah.
there. Like honestly, you guys are doing amazingly well, and the ideas that you guys have is great. Once it's out there, people are gonna love it.
Yeah, we are doing it to give more correct to the Gambian people because like when we are making videos like on YouTube saying like we have to get up, we work, we have to do this, we have people will ask us, okay, what are you into? What are you doing? You are asking people to get up and work, get up and do something, try a solution so that you can able to look after yourself, your family. Because in future you will marry, you will have your wife, you have your kids, you have to take them to school, you have to look after them, you know. So it's like, we said, yeah, Abaji tell me, yeah, let's try we make a garden so that, we can able to continue giving more advice. So we see we have different kind of inspiration from it. We are having fish pond, we are having different things, to give correct to the younger one them.
Oh yes, and the fish
We
pond.
are having a fish pond that we are going to even start this December or January, this January coming.
And the fish pond, let me just give an example on that, because you guys mentioned that when you started it, the way you guys built the foundation was wrong. So overnight, the whole thing went down, which was a
Mm-hmm.
challenge for you. That's life. In everything that you do or put hard work in, works out at the
We
end.
do,
But life,
yes,
it's like,
everything.
yeah, life is like a ladder. You have to climb from the bottom and make your way up.
Everything that you are starting, it is not easy. It is not like when
Absolutely.
you just today, you started today, you see the benefit of it today. And when you are
Absolutely.
starting, you face many difficulties, you pass through many difficulties before your farm will stand, so that you will have experience. So some people, when they are starting their garden, they will come to you, they will start having ideas from you, learning from you, giving them ideas, and they will go, they will see because you have passed through it, you have faced many difficulties, so
Mhm.
you will know how to, and you will avoid that difficulties.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
think there should be more education when it comes to agriculture because while I was in the Gambia, I did visit few schools to teach. This has nothing to do with agriculture, but did teach students about sex education and everything, how to protect themselves in like when it comes to sexual harassment and stuff like that. And I feel like people like myself and people like yourself, we have many others out there in the Gambia. They should do this, volunteer their time, go to schools and educate students about life itself, future careers, because a lot of these youths, they believe, oh, if you ask them what would you like to be tomorrow, after graduation and everything, they will start saying, I want to be a pilot, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a cabin crew, I want to be this, I want to be that. But you barely hear a kid comes out and say, I want to be a farmer. Everybody start laughing because they believe, oh, this person is poor, because they believe that farming it's basically poor. It's only people that are poor are into farming, when they don't know that, oh my God, it holds the economy. They just don't know that.
Farming is the success key for Africa. Trust me,
Absolutely.
believe it. It's
people are struggling with food. People are crying about how expensive food is in the Gambia. Do you think if actually everyone was farming, people will import food into the country? Rice, basically everything: rice, onions, peppers, vegetables, everything.
Yeah.
So even chicken is being imported.
Yeah. Yes.
Everything is expensive. So if we're actually doing that, we will be making a lot for ourselves, and the money will stay in the country. But because because all of this food is being imported, which means that the money is not staying in the country. We're just going to be moving backwards and not forward. We won't even stay to the level that we are at. We're just going to be going backwards. So this is what we need to think about. But we don't have to depend on the government all the time. These are things that people like myself, when I'm in the country, these are the things that I should be educating the youths, because they are the future of tomorrow.
Yes.
Educate them, to show them.
They are yes. That's why I said we should not never let the lekolio them cry no. Open up these seals, let them smile. Show more love to the youth of today. Never separate the poor and the rich. Rich are attending private schools. The poor them are attending public schools. Education is the key, build more centers. Better education, proper education. No segregation, no separation, no. Let's come together, we build this nation. We don't want to see the little youth them crying. We don't want to see the future youth them crying. We don't want to see you them crying, no. Help them food to eat and water to drink. Grow what you eat now, eat what you grow. Watch over east, no one, watch over west. Watch over north, no one, watch over south. Every day, every minute, any second, any hour is another Monday. Invest in the farming, repatriate to Africa, man.
That was good. That was good. Oh my God, that was really good.
Yeah, man. That's my sister Rene Marcus.
That was really good. I like that. That was really good.
We got to do it today. We should not wait till tomorrow. We have to do it. We have to go to Africa today, not tomorrow. Do it today. We not wait till tomorrow. It make me hail that the sun is still brighter. Hustle every day, bring food for me mother. Me baby mother, me son and me daughter day. A little brother, they pan the corner day. He woulda never tag me back pan day. So keep me hustling, struggling, just to solve some kind of problems. From things go wrong, so we got to be strong. Cause the night might be long, but the day must come in the battlefield. Where we no grab no gun, so we send the talent, so the money can come. You big up in a gun thing, you end up in a misery, be wise and smart. And learn more strategy if we make more money for mommy, daddy, Akale, everybody.
Wow. Well done. That was good. You've got a talent. So, music is still a hobby, which is good, Okay, so talking of that, what kind of contents do you actually create? Can you tell us a little bit more, like what videos do you create on your channel, so that my people know what to expect when they visit your platform?
Pardon?
So can you tell me, so mun nga mawa, what yan for some video nga they upload sa YouTube channel?
My videos, my musical video.
No, just your videos that you upload on your YouTube. Yan for some video nga they def sa YouTube be.
What do you the type of videos I post my YouTube channel
Exactly.
it's about farming. I go to meet different kind of people, the way they begin their business. Um, you know, many people I meet, they begin their business from low profile, from nothing, from a table. Today they have a big shop, different kind of shop with different kind of location. And then I love to meet different kind of farmers, because me myself, that's my aim, that's my intention in life. Like I want to be the greatest farmer, or the most greatest farmer in the Gambia, the most greatest farmer in West Africa. I'm ready for that. That's why I'm going to different kind of garden and making an interview from them, so to the world, so that me myself, I can simply learn it from them, so that I can able to push forward myself.
That's really good. That's really good.
Yeah.
So which means that you
Yeah.
do
And
different.
My YouTube channel is all about Gambia. It's all about, I said, Lucky Love the Gambia. The first name I named my YouTube channel was like Lucky Tour Guide. But one of my subscriber in US, Peace Love, I know Love Peace, is a good subscriber. He said, yo, you always mention love, love, love. Love is the beginning, love is the reality, love is, there's no fake. Love your brother, love your uncle, love your neighbor, love your family, love each and everyone, love the Japanese, love the black people. He tell me, yo, why not you name your YouTube channel Lucky Loves the Gambia? I end up saying, yo, that's a good idea. Then I turn my YouTube channel like Lucky Loves the Gambia. But it's not only Gambia I'm working for. I am working for West Africa, working for the Atlantic Ocean, working for my people, working for red, white, blue, white,
Right,
green, the
green.
4 corners of the world. Yeah.
Okay. Before I forget, yeah, a lot of people are saying, oh, some Gambians speak like Jamaicans. Can you tell me the reason why? Because you do have some sort of a Jamaican accent. It's like you've got.
This musical, thank you very much. That's a great message, and it's a great answer. You see, Jamaican people, they are African people. Jamaican people, their roots is from Africa, and we are all
Absolutely.
aware. And I've been to school. I learned English, but English it is not my roots. It is not my tongue. It is not my language. You understand? So I simply speak simple English, so that the world can simply judge me, because I know the worldwide nation now speak English.
English.
So I have to use this broken English. I have to broke my English, so that the world can simply judge me what I'm trying to explain or what I'm trying to say, because not everyone can able to speak English.
Absolutely.
So, Jamaican people, I get this inspiration through listening to Luciano, listening to Bob Marley, listening to different kind of artists. Because me myself, I'm almost like I'm a singer. I have some of my songs done in SoundCloud. If you go there, you search Lucky Child, you will see some of my songs. But some of my songs I have blocked it away. This is the inspiration, or this is the dream that comes to me. Like I want to be a farmer, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to encourage the African people, and I am standing for Africa, defending the African people, defending black people. So the whole we are one, you know what I mean? The whole we are one. Jamaican people and African people, whole we are one. We are all one people, you know. But I'm using this even during my school, during the time I was like going to school or different mission. I don't, when I'm speaking, I speak loosely, truly English. But right now, when I want the world to get me simpler and easier, I have to break my English, so that everyone can simply get me what I'm trying to say.
Great, absolutely great. Well, be yourself is very important, you know. That's your ID at the end of the day. You don't have to try and speak like any other person because you want to be like them. Be yourself, be natural. That's the only way you can move forward. So I think we've
Yeah.
basically said everything. We've covered everything that we wanted to basically talk about. Is there any message you want to send out there? Is there anything that you want to say to my subscribers
Yeah,
before we
man.
end this live?
Yeah, man. What I have to say right at the moment, I have to thank the Most High, the creator of each and every future, who on the moon and the sky. We will survive, so we'll die. It's all about the life. It's all about the creator of each and every future. From there, I would love to thank you for taking your time to have a live interview with me, and to thank you for the hard working that you are doing for Gambia. And I would love to thank all the YouTubers, each and every YouTuber that is in Africa or in Africa, and people like you, people like Ude Maya, people like Nice Gambia YouTube channel. All our YouTubers, all of us, we have to come together. I mean, we work it together,
Absolutely.
we make it together as one. Because one of your video, I hear you saying about that. All the Gambian YouTubers or West African YouTubers, we have to come together. We liberate Africa so that we can be one. I even hear it from Udemaya too. All the African YouTubers, we have to meet and we share ideas. We find out a solution for us to unite,
Absolutely.
and that should be. That should be. We have to make a combination. We have to do things. We have to make a joining hand together so that we work for Africa. It's all about Africa.
Absolutely.
So so I would love to thank each and every YouTuber that's working for Africa, just calling any YouTuber people that calling our African people to repatriate to Africa. I would love
Yeah.
to thank them all, and I would love to thank your people, your subscriber right now, um, listening right at the moment. Who is listening right at the moment, and who will ever come to listen, and who will be listening after, and who will be listening today, or in next 10 years time. I'll be thanking you for taking your time to watch this video, and then from there, I would love to greet your subscribers, your commenters, people who are commenting right at the moment. What I mean? I would love to thank them for them to take their time, for their humbleness, their kindness to me and to Rene Marcus. I
Thank
would
you.
love to thank each and everyone. And I would love to tell them, whoever doesn't knows about Lucky Loves Gambia, I will please them to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lucky Loves the Gambia. But same time, I'm with Abaji. Sometimes I will be appear in their videos when they are making their videos with Sabe and Abraman. Sometimes I'll be joining there to make a joining hand with them to push forward Africa. So Nice Gambia also is a YouTube where I begin it from before I have ideas to come and build my own YouTube channel. And I would love to thank each and everyone that will be subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Perfect. So hopefully, people that are watching will be subscribing onto your channel. The link is in the description box. Please go ahead and support him. This is the only way you guys can support him. And if you want to support him into his farming career, please go ahead. If you want to invest and work with him, please go ahead. All he needs is your support, and only you can do it. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. And hopefully, we will do more of these lives again. I'm back. I'm back bigger and better. All right. Love you guys. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Thank